Okay, you've just been diagnosed with oral cancer and you have a couple of weeks. Let me start by telling you that an educated, prepared patient is one who is empowered. And stay away from the statistics. They don't tell your story. Okay, you got a couple of weeks. This is what you need to do. Number one, get organized. Collect all your dental records. Make notes of things that you don't have in a record. Any pictures, put them all together in one place. Get a folder for the medical records that are going to come. 2, insurance. Now, some things are not going to be covered. Record all your expenses for cancer because you may be able to take them as a deduction. There are organizations that will help, so keep track. Then prepare for the worst. I hate to tell you this, it's unlikely, but just in case, make sure your will is in place, your directives, letters to children. In fact, I recommend the story legacy, which I'm going to post below. It's a great way to write down your stories and your values. 4th, get yourself a new dentist or a good one. I had to find a new dentist and I wasn't even able to do it in time. So make sure you have a dental professional who's going to go through this whole event with you. Now for the hospital. Start to pack. Get a nice, cushy, soft blanket. Get your own pillow. If it gets blood on it, don't worry about it. Have a nice, soft pillow. And have a surgical toothbrush. If your surgery is on one side, you might still be able to brush a little bit on the other side, but having a clean mouth will pay off in the end. They'll give you in the hospital this little foamy mint thing that you just sort of suck on and it cleans your mouth a little bit. But if there are products that you prefer or a mouthwash that you might prefer, you could dip that little sponge into it. Make sure that you have some good audiobooks downloaded from the library and have good ear pods, have some meditation, some relaxation music. It's going to be hard getting through some of those nights. So hopefully you can listen to a book and sort of forget about your pain. And then lastly, you need to prepare for when you get home. You're going to be eating soft food, so make sure you have a bullet or some sort of food processor. And make sure you have some recipes and a list of foods that excite you. And then, of course, make sure you choose one friend who you give updates to, and then that friend will give everybody else the updates, collect all the questions people have, and come back to you with a few questions so that you're not overwhelmed with talking to this patient, this friend, and giving them all the same story. And lastly, stay away from flowers. Make sure you tell everybody you know that flowers could cause allergies and make all your symptoms and recovering harder. So that's my advice for now. You can do this. You can get through this. It's not going to be easy, but with surgery, every day you get better. And when you get better, there's hope. And when there's hope, you can go on. If you have any thoughts or questions, comments, just reach out. I'm here. I want to help you.